Hi folks, this is Carl from Allegro. And I just wanted to talk to you a little bit about our library tasting we're going to have here in a couple weeks in June. Usually here at Allegro we do library tastings which are based around red wines, our cadenza and bridge blends which are Merlot and Cabernet Sauvignon heavy. But here, this summer we're going to try to do a blend, a tasting actually of older white wines. And so we're going to taste Chardonnays and Rieslings and maybe our dessert wine Aria. So for instance, we'd probably be tasting a wine. It's like here's our 2001 Chardonnay. I made this my first year that we're here at Allegro. This is an example of one we could taste. We might even go, we'll probably go even further back. Here's a nice golden moldy, as John used to call them, 1997 Chardonnay. This would be a really good example. I like this one a lot. And we might even go, that's from the 90s, we might even go as far back as the 80s. These bottles don't seem to have labels on them at all. This is the 84. John used to describe this as a peaches and cream kind of wine. It doesn't quite have, it's got a lot of creaminess, but not as much peach these days. But overall, when you're tasting older wines, especially older Chardonnays, they're going to taste a lot different than the younger ones will. The older ones will have more mature characters, so instead of the primary fruit characteristics that you're used to tasting, you're going to have these secondary bottle bouquet characteristics. So like on this wine here, the 97 Chard, it's got some acidity to it. It's going to have some caramel notes probably, as well as the 01. You start to get even older and you get almost honey-like. And then with the Rieslings, everybody likes bright, fresh Rieslings, but we're probably going to taste something like this. This is our 2003 Riesling. This is from the third harvest when I was here. We'll taste something like this. We might go even further back and taste, here's a 96 Riesling. And these, instead of having those, once again, bright, fresh fruit characteristics, they're going to develop these honeyed, and even with Rieslings, you get these almost kerosene-like characteristics that I like. Some people are turned off by those. And usually at the end of the tasting, we finish with something sweet. This is our 2002 Aria, the very first year we ever did this. They get really nice and very decadent once they get to this age. So it's going to be a very different type of tasting than most people have ever had. Usually people like to say, oh, wines get better with age. Well, they do, but you have to like older wines. And most people haven't really had older wines. And this is a great opportunity for you to be able to try out older wines and try out a bunch of them to see what you like. And what's really interesting is most people come away from the tasting always finding a couple favorites, even though they might not have liked some of the other ones in between. So it's really a fascinating thing. And it's one of my favorite times because I get to open a bunch of old wines, which are one of my favorite things to do here at Allegro. So if you're interested, check out our website on the events page. I think you can still buy tickets online for it. And I think it's the June 14th or so. So you can find the information online. So hope to see you guys there. We're going to have a lot of fun. Thanks.